Hello, this is Pete, and this is the second of my Uncleared levels. There's the course ID if you would like to give it a shot yourself. 15 players have put 77 attempts in, and none have been successful. So let's check it out. So yeah, basically this requires a little bit more brain power and a little bit of tight platforming. Basically the whole goal of this whole beginning area is you want to break this block. This block is basically blocking your progress for the rest of the level, and the only way to do that in Super Mario Bros. 1 mode is you need to kick a Koopa shell to break it, and the only Koopa shell you have access to in this opening area is this guy, so you gotta get his ass all the way down here and to here in a way that you can kick it, and which is a little bit tricky. So how do you do that? Well, when you first start off the level, you want to jump to the donut block, bounce a few times, and what you're waiting for is you're waiting for this platform to move to the bottom of its swing. It moves up and down. So when it hits the bottom, you want to jump up and bounce the scoop up, and the shell's going to fly off, and hopefully it flies off to the right and on the platform. If it misses the platform or if it falls to the left, you are going to need to reset and kill yourself. So if you get it to the platform, the next step, the easiest way I found to get up on this block is to just jump back over here and then jump onto the block. You can also come up the side, but I just found it more consistent to do it the other way. Anyway, so you get on this block, jump up here to this platform, and then when this platform reaches the height of its little journey, you want to kick the Koopa shell. It's going to slide into this pipe here. It's going to start breaking blocks one by one, row by row, and naturally at the end it's going to fly off into the spike pit. Now if it flies off into the spike pit, it's pretty much game over. It's a reset, you should kill yourself, all that, etc. So what do you do about that? You have to basically jump and stomp it so that it stops cold and drops like a rock down here and waits for you to kick it. So going back here, after you kick it, you want to jump here, and then jump here. Ride the donut block here, make the precise jump to jump on it mid-air, and then kick it into this block, and boom, you've solved the riddle. The comment that you just saw there, about the unsolvable mystery, that kind of comment makes me smile. So anyway, you kick it, you break the block, and I would highly recommend, just to make your life easier in the next section, to stomp on it after it ricochets and kick it again, and just so it breaks this block. It's not required, but it does make the next section a little bit easier. You do not want to kick it a third time though, because you don't want to hit this block too early. So let's talk about this next section and why that is. So basically the whole goal of this section is you need to get all the way up here. And to do that, you need to hit this block which has a vine in it, and it's going to grow and grow and grow and let you climb it. The problem is, if these two blocks are in the way, the vine will stop growing and it'll just, it'll hit the block and stop. So that's not what you want. So you need to clear these two blocks before you hit the vine block, and you're going to use this Koopa to clear out both of those. So what you do is you just jump up here, stomp on them, kick them, breaks that block. Almost immediately after you kick it, you want to jump over here, get ready for it. When it ricochets, you stomp on it again, kick it over here. Then you want to be back over here when it ricochets from that. Bounce on it, kick it, and depending on if you have this block still here or not, you might need to do it a second time so that it hits this vine, and then the vine takes you up. And the rest of the section doesn't require any brain power, just a little bit of platforming. I won't talk too much about it, but you jump on the donut block, write it down to this block, so you're standing on it. Now the block has a mushroom in it that you absolutely need. These spike tops are going to make your life a little bit difficult. You just need to wait for an opportune moment, drop down, hit the block, spawn the mushroom, get the mushroom, land, bounce off this Koopa to the donut block, and jump over here. This is the part where you actually need the mushroom, and why you're getting it in the first place. Break through the blocks, And deal with the Koopas, break through the blocks, deal with the Koopas, jump to the platform, and then jump to the end, and that's the level. And let's see all of that in action.
Let's go!